twat. It doesn't leave much. No, don't. Yeah, I'll be more careful with my phrasing. Do not. Don't clip that one. Don't clip that one. Oh, look, your friend is dead. You best check it out. Fuck off. Whistle like this, dickhead. Yeah, I'm in here.
Better run, friend.
Do you reckon? Seems unlikely. Yep, welcome. Oh, so breaking news. We're performing maintenance on Diablo 4 while the game is still online. There may be intermittent login connection issues as changes roll out to servers. Let's hope not. Play. Peter Morland, we indeed. We indeed. Peter, have you got this one yet? Are you getting this one? Same question for Street Fighter. All of the multiplayer games. I have to know. Here is Magical Trevor. Ready to go. I played a little bit of Diablo this afternoon, so Magical Trevor is more powerful than when last you saw him. Only a little bit, but enough that now I've got more abilities and more things I can do. And the game is opening up a bit and getting a bit more interesting. Whee! So, get away from me, Walter. Alright, there's a quest over here. I'm gonna go and pick it up, and then maybe that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna let whimsy take me and go wherever the hell I end up going. It's a strange beggar. I will offer him coin.
Keep it. I'm not after your money, just your ear. I can feel it. A great calamity is about to unfold in the northern reaches. The door is in danger.
Oh no, the door.
I do not understand.
Don't worry, Adi, you've not missed everything. Anything at all. I've just started now.
Big-headed beasts are trying to force it open. Heed my warning and stop them. It must remain sealed.
Right, so we're keeping a door closed today. Your phone has 5%. You don't know where your headphones are. You think it looks lovely. You need a free play day to see if you like it.
Perhaps a better question is, why are you the only one to take it seriously?
That's not a good question. Shut up, strange beggar.
That was long ago, I suppose.
I'm not on top chat. Nice try. Tony, you want to fight?
Perhaps a better question is, why are you the only one to take it
Oh, we already
seriously?
had that conversation. Shut up. Okay, Tony. I wasn't going to Street Fighter today. I was going to have a day off and then get back to Street Fighter. I say a day off though. Tomorrow's also kind of a day off. You are yelling quite aggressively. Why don't you come and play some Diablo instead? I'm going to go and search the wilderness for a woodsman's axe, and I'm going to go do this dungeon that I haven't done. I'm not going to do the sorcerer quest because that seems not very social. Fight you in real life? Too late. You spent 60/70 too many times to not get more than a few hours of play. It's fair enough. Like, I would very rarely pick up a game for that price. I didn't pick up this game for that price. This was 30 quid, which is way more palatable. Much more willing to jump in and like take the risk might not be the right word, but you know, much more willing to jump in and give it a try at 30 quid. I got this for 30 and Street Fighter for 36. So, leaving town. Whack. So here is a quest, but mostly I'm just going to whip everything. Oh, I've forgotten all my stuff. Oh, potion by accident. Wow. Wrong buttons everywhere. Wow. Is that because it's PC? No, Peter. I got this on the pre-order bug. The Ultimate Edition bug. I did try and share the good news with everyone. You bought the Standard Edition, you upgraded it to the Ultimate Edition, you refunded the Standard Edition, and you still had the whole game. Plus all the Ultimate Edition perks. It didn't work for everyone. Some people, when they tried to refund the base game, the Ultimate version got refunded as well. But it worked for me just fine.
I lack the needed money.
So...
I need time.
And my magical Trevor is spec'd into balls. Which is to say ice balls and lightning balls. Which might not work long term. I'm not convinced the game wants you to multi-element like that, but I want to, so I will. Anyone else buffering? Oh no, it did, Tony, you're right. Network issues. RWK, long time no see. How you doing? Hopefully not buffering ever again. Yes, it definitely did. But it has stopped. Like, it looks stable again, so hopefully... Don't worry, you only missed my balls. I will show you them again. Ice ball. Lightning ball. There's a problem. If the game's to 30, they would sell more than twice. Yeah, I've said that before, Peter. Like, I reckon they would. It might not be universally true, but it certainly feels right. And obviously, when you have physical distribution costs, it messes with the formula a bit. But when you're talking digital distribution, it's like... seems to be a no-brainer to make them cheaper. The biggest counter to that point is that if you sell a game at 70 quid, you can still sell it at 30 quid later. So you do potentially still get that benefit, just a little delayed. And I don't want to, like, justify the high prices. I would much rather see them lower. But it might still be the correct greedy option.
I lack the needed money.
That. Of course, this one will hopefully end up on Game Pass before too long. Zap. Oh.
I'm not ready yet.
Did you play the other Diablo games, Peter? Did you like Diablo 3? It had to buffer because of the giant balls. You are not wrong. I should stop using those then, right?
My burden is too great.
Yeah, my burden is too great. Again, freaking inventory in this game is like a right pain in the ass. I will tell you that much for nothing. Magical pants of life. We don't need those. You've never played any Diablo? Okay, fair enough. Publishers will never undercut physical prices while it still exists selling physical. Yeah, at some point they have to disconnect. So like physical is becoming less and less significant. Less people are actually going into retail stores to see them take up their shelf space and all the rest of it. Game and the like are gonna struggle and fall apart regardless. And at that point, it should be before. It's like it's past due. They need to decouple the pricing and just let physical be a niche item for people that really want to own things in physical format without being the massive burden on the rest of us. Like when you buy CDs, Peter, you don't expect to pay the same as people after like digital musics, do you? It should be more like that. Not that it's really an equivalent, like nobody buys digital music. It's all service-based, isn't it? So I guess that complicates that as well. What? What do you mean claim rewards? Oh no, what's this? Okay, it's not about to pass. Bonus 3,000 gold and 1 skill point. What? I don't want to earn skill points from grinding reputation. Hopefully this isn't a shit grind that's going to bug me over time. We'll see.
Best armor in the peaks.
Well, so what I have started uncovering a lot of is these kind of items that give you +1 rank of a skill. And the good news is if you don't own that skill at all, you +1 the rank and then you do own that skill, which is how I've managed to fill up my skill bar. I can't remember why I came here. Oh, I'm selling stuff. And when you go to sell stuff... No, why is it doing it like this? Oh no, I don't want to sell stuff. I want to go to the toilet. Here's the toilet. On the map, it looks rather like a toilet to me in a way. Then you can go salvage. Salvage everything. And you don't need to just do what you've marked. You can do all the common shit and all the magic shit. And that would do. Then I've got a bit of space. You were on top, chat. Fine, don't wait. Please repeat anything that I said for your benefit. I said Magical Trevor has the best balls. And that's it. I've said it like 6 times now. It's getting awkward. I haven't joined the threesome clan. What's the threesome clan, Tony? Chong. Wow. Digital books are cheaper than physical. Games should be no different, exactly played. It should be the case, and it's long overdue. I understand why they didn't want to do it at first. Yeah. I understand why they felt the need to, like, support, I guess, retailers and things for a while. Keep them in business and all the rest of it, but those days are long gone. Now they're just being greedy. So within this blue circle on the map, I'm just looking for like a quest item, an axe or something, I don't know. It's the peeps you play with on Overwatch. They got Diablo and made a clan. You blurted out, that sounds like a Tonyism, yes. I am antisocial, Tony. I cannot join your random Overwatch clan unless I know every single one of them. Whee! Can you get a concussion from banging a pressure point on the side of your head? Concussion doesn't matter. There's 2 types of concussion, right? You can get the harmless one like that. What makes you think you might have concussion? Like, I'm aware of the pain. But what else are you feeling? So I would say headbutting a table, like on the corner, is unlikely to do the dangerous brain swelling kind. Welcome, Tom. You're washing feet and you need to pee. That's definitely a concussion. Remember in early 21 you asked if Xbox would release a game by 23. I can't say I remember the conversation. What was my answer? I surely said they had to, right? I wouldn't have anticipated last year being as bad as it was. I would have said they were going to release loads, I reckon, would have been my answer. I would have said, of course they are. They've got so many studios. must have a load of games in the pipeline. Dam's going to break, and they're going to get into a cadence of releasing games regularly before we got to 2023. Because I was wrong. That's my guess. That's what I said, yeah. I'm consistent at least. Like, I do know myself. Vaguely. Jumped into here, concussion doesn't matter. Exactly, it doesn't, Tom. And I should have been right. Right? They should have had loads of games. Like, how dare they not? After I'd said a thing. Ooh. Haha.
I'm not ready yet.
My fire shield that I do here, it makes me run around faster for a little bit. It makes me immune while I'm on fire, and it gives me health back. Which means it might be a fire spell that I'm allowed to keep despite being a non-fire sorcerer. That's my hope. I wanted to mix and match and find like skilled weird builds of like without min-maxing the shit out of everything, just make a character that's fun. And the game doesn't really lend itself to that. Like, or at least it's not obvious if it's going to. But now that I've accidentally got a few bonus abilities, I am finding some potential to make things interesting, and that's good. I am level 18 and very mighty. Let me spend some stuff. You're going to pee on your feet just in case you die. You're going to pee on my feet just in case you die. How is that going to help with death? And no, I cannot stop you. And if I could stop you, I'm not entirely sure that I would. That's not to say that I support you peeing on your feet. Critical strikes have a 5% chance to reset the cooldown of one of my defensive skills. Oh, that could be kind of fun. It's a bit shit. It's shit ability. Where can I go now? Oh, I can go down here, like formally, and make sure I've permanently learned my lightning ball. Exciting. I like the lightning ball. And I can enhance it. But I haven't got enough points to make it cool. Next time. If you're gonna die, you might as well pee in the bath. I definitely don't support you dying. Try not to. And as you're now trying your best not to, reconsider peeing in the bath. Everything worked out. Oh. I haven't found what I'm looking for yet. You're gonna fix the thumbnail after you pee. This isn't Street Fighter. It's not Tom. Have you got Street Fighter? Why does this keep happening? Ah, see how powerful I am. I'm gonna die when I say that, but it was fun breaking out of that little trap. Whack. Have I already shared my Apple AR thoughts? Vaguely, briefly. I'm not super interested in it. I'm not super interested in it because it's not really pushed as a gaming device, and I only really care about gaming stuff. I did see that Rec Room is coming to the Apple VR Bubble headset, just to confirm that it is absolutely, definitely a virtual reality headset. If there was any doubt. You're in a dog reincarnation sandwich right now. What? Just finished Wednesday night MX5 League. What does that mean you've been playing? What have you been playing to do that? That's a game, right? Not real racing. What's the MX5 League? Oh, I want to race. I would have come at least 10th. Technically, it is a VR headset, but better. Why is it better, Tony? Assetto Corsa. Top Cat. No Top Cat. No 50s cartoons. What about you, RWK, or anybody else here? Is there anybody else here that's like more interested in the Apple headset than I am? For me, I think if the Apple thing was exactly as it is in terms of tech, and they were selling it for 400 or 500 monies, then I would be tempted to get it for like sampling and just to get a look at the future and what they're doing. But obviously it's not anywhere close to that price. It's 3,500 for a device that I don't really want. It's not as exciting as the VR headsets that I've already got that do have a focus on gaming, because it doesn't even have controllers to play games with. The only thing it lacks is games, which is a top thing for gaming. Exactly, Tony. Like, who cares about office productivity? Not me. I like that the apps and things that you open in it cast shadows in the environment. That's a cool touch, but it's not actually remotely useful. Mixed reality is boring. It would be cool when they have it in like glasses form factor and all the rest of it, but no one's going to wear silly bubble goggles for that, apart from real pretentious Apple cultists. Who will go, I know it looks silly, but everybody knows it costs like £4,000, so they'll think I'm cool. Why am I here? There's nothing in here. I killed some spiders and I get some shit treasure. Okay, cool. Kojima should have come out after the VR and say Death Stranding exclusive to Apple VR. What did Kojima do there? I heard it was there. I've actually got no idea what he said or did or why he was there. Read up, it makes sense. I can't read up. I can't read up, actually. You're going to have to repeat yourself. Explain how you are a dog reincarnation sandwich. Because that really doesn't make sense to me at the moment. That tooltip wasn't encouraging. I didn't read it, but the first line was something about lightning-based sorcerers. And this is my problem. I don't want to be a lightning-based sorcerer. I want to be a sorcerer with loads of choices in how I build my character. And so far, Diablo 4 is nowhere close to Diablo 3 in terms of that kind of flexibility.
Every time to bear that.
You think you were a dog in a past life and a future life. What makes you think that? He only announced his Death Stranding game on Mac, and now he's supporting Apple moving forward. So Kojima is doing the opposite of Japan. It's actual business outside of their country. Japan likes Apple, don't they? I thought Apple was usually the counter-example when people use like the American company excuse for Xbox and stuff and say, oh, it can never succeed because it's an American company, and then people go, they love Apple. I've seen that conversation before, I'm sure. Enjoying peeing on things. Dogs don't enjoy that at all, Lilo. It pains them.
I lack the needed money. I'm not ready yet. ready yet.
Exactly, Peter, yes. I'm fairly certain that's not how I lament it, but yes. Japan and Korea love Apple, but that's it. Exactly, so Kojima working with Apple isn't anything new, is it? The actual business, the only reason Apple is doing good is because Samsung fucked up by removing key landmarks and Asian stuff from emojis as well. Obviously, there's a fair amount of history between Japan and Korea, so I don't know if that affects their consumerism habits or not. Oh, I got the axe! And it came with a... Oi, go away, Armos. Fuck's sake. Ruin my question. The other thing this doesn't do is give me a vague indication of when I picked up something good worth looking at in my inventory. Other than that, you saw maybe one Apple store in the whole time that you were there. I'm not sure I've ever seen an Apple store, because I never leave my house. It's not strictly true, but almost. Right, so I've done a quest. Can you fast travel to the waypoint things whenever you want? You can. There is or was one in town where you live. Interesting. I do believe I know where. Ah, that didn't fast travel. Fast travel. I see, you got a portal. You saw a documentary a while ago and it mentioned other factors. It was interesting and you could see it clearly which country would like to be belittled or pushed to the side. It's an apple store near you can pick Granny Smiths or Pink Ladies. I cannot eat apples. I do not appreciate your teas. No, I'm not allowed to smash stuff.
It must have been a grim place, judging by how much blood is on this axe. I confess, I'm eager to leave this place. I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Now to get this.
You are. You're live on YouTube, Magdalena.
Thank you for your help.
How did she know? Quick trip to the toilet, anvil, toilet. Salvage all the crap. Don't care. Don't care. Was it better than what I've got? Maybe it was. Don't care. I'm going to do this dungeon. Oh, there's a up here place as well. Before I do, mark it there. Maybe I should have started with Street Fighter. There's still time. And then either you don't need to worry about the thumbnail. If I do the switch between games, then nobody missed anything. Ah! It's a rather huge, like, radius of swipe on his little scythe thing. Hugo. Yes, I'm mighty. Strength has been increased. It really, like, encourages playing multiple characters, doesn't it? But I'm not going to. The others are all going to be hardcore characters, not baby mode characters. apart from possibly one something. There's an event going on here. There's also a quest though. I don't want to do the quest. Oh, whoa, I wasn't watching. Something hit me. It kind of implies I can go this way. It is a lie. I cannot go this way. Ow. I definitely need to upgrade my potions if that really is a thing you can do. There's a haunted burrow, which I will go in, but first I want to do whatever this event is, as I'm right by it. Yeah. Yes, someone's here. Whack.
I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, there's so many games. I haven't played Cyberpunk since these two games came out either. Why is it so difficult to find time to do everything?
Dark all around. Why did Mother go? I don't want to be alone.
Okay. What am I doing? Why am I standing by this dead kid? Find their loved one before time runs out. What? Oh, I'm in charge of where we go. Okay.
Where are you?
Here's a green swirly thing. Is it relevant? No. Just keep running around then and see what we can find. Shut up, ghost. What are you doing? Come into this circle then. I don't understand. Why won't it?
Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here. I freaking kill you. I think it just stops moving every time there are enemies. And it gets rid of the green circle. And then it's off.
Low on precious metal.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. I'm going to fail. I've run out of time already. Or it's paused. Not sure. Not sure. Whack. I don't know, the time is counting up again now. Very confusing. Oh no, time has run out. So there's a quest failed.
Out of mana.
Oops.
Once again.
Wasn't even close to doing it in the time limit. That sucks.
I need time to prepare that.
Tony, do you still stand still in this game? Like, I would be ripped to pieces if I stood still.
Are you?
Getting ripped to pieces anyway.
I'm not ready yet.
Are you still there?
Shut up, ghost child. We already failed. I don't want your lesser reward. I guess I do.
Friend?
We're not friends. I hate you. Ah, I got this shit version of it. Still has some boots. Which are... Oh, they give me an evade charge. But they take away my flame shield. I love the flame shield. I think I've learned it properly anyway, so... Yeah! I got double
I
charge.
need time to do that.
That's a good start. Tony is a backseat gamer. What's he saying? You have to stay inside the orange circle. No, Tony, it wasn't that. She wouldn't... the little girl wouldn't move if there were any enemies still alive. It said on the screen I had to kill them all before she would do anything. So when I was in the orange circle, she just squatted on the floor. I had to be in the circle and have no enemies. And then she would move. Or at least that's what it appeared to be to me. I've done a different... I did a quest earlier in the afternoon that had a ghost guy looking for someone, and he moved whenever I was in the orange circle. But this child one was different. No. I have reached my destination. I like the way that it says that like a proper sat nav. It needs to say it out loud, but I am in the Lost Archive. Rims is there on... I'm sorry, Rims. Your messages cannot be seen by everyone. The game appears to have just crashed. So Rims is over on Twitch and I didn't see it right away. I'm sorry. I don't know how long ago that was. Diablo says no. Diablo has frozen. Increase my regen first. I've got no regen. All I've seen is people saying, wow, I can't believe a game released in 2023 with no bugs. What do you call this then? Oh well. Guess we're quitting Diablo. Things will go funky because the Xbox will take away HDR. It's going to interfere with my recording. It's going to... Oh, Xbox. Diablo. Try again. Let's see whereabouts in the world it puts me. Street Fighter 6 time. Oh, does anyone want to fight? One frame, Tony. Xbox had one frame, stuck static. But it is a point where I could move to Street Fighter, or I could go back in and do this thing, dungeon. Did I update it? It doesn't appear to have an update available. Like it would have prompted me at that point when I launched it if it did. Baz is tempted. Ooh, but then I have to get my fighting stick and learn how to play the game. I think I should look through this dungeon. I think I should skip Street Fighter. I think I'll be terrible today. If there were desperation, if people were desperate to fight me, then I could be persuaded, but... What? I'm pretty close to where I was. Do I still have... Yeah, I've still got my equipment. I haven't lost anything. It has for some reason. Isn't this where you start the game? Maybe not. No, I think it is. But it wants me to go back into the Haunted Burrow. My character looks like someone from Star Wars. Isla, do not pee in your bed. The bath would have been a better choice. See that? There's a shadow over there. It's all glitchy and crap. Game's rubbish. It's got glitchy shadows there. Not really. It's nice.
Separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
You're gonna drown anyway. Silly. I've also not seen within the character build. I've not seen any like real significant strategic choices in how you build your character, or nothing that lends itself more so to party play over solo play or anything like that. Which 3 also had. You could build like any class into a kind of support build if you wanted.
I lack the needed mana.
What? Dying breath, man. Good death. I walk on your corpse. All I get is a sturdy staff, which is more than I deserve. I didn't really do anything useful there. You're Googling now. Don't Google grog. Wait a minute. Bugger it, you're gonna make some grog. Wait a minute. What does that mean? That's like pirate drink, isn't it? Tony, what came up when you Googled grog? I'm not going to. Feels very twin stick shooter. No, right. Yeah, it's a twin stick shooter, but unlike the Ascent, you're actually not supposed to use the right stick. It doesn't do anything in this game. Much to my disgust, because it's supposed to be the roll button. Rum, lime, brown sugar, water. Rum, lime, brown sugar, and water. Very British, but also very old. I've never come across it, which isn't to say you're a liar, because there are other British things I'm sure I've never come across. Die, wildlife, die. Ignore the people. Oh, you shot the wildlife. What's that all about? That's my job. Who is this monstrous NPC that just kills things? That's strange. Doesn't have a name, no interactions, can't kill it. My kindred spirit NPC just shooting animals for no reason. I didn't read you. You said you're channeling Thomas Salla in your next life. You want to be a bird and fly away from this bullshit. What bullshit? Don't answer that. If you mean my stream, it's very optional. You can just close the browser. You don't need to die and reincarnate as a bird. Yes, we're in without crashing. I didn't read you. Hit like nerds. What a minute. What? Oh yeah, hit like, nerds. And if you don't consider yourself a nerd, all the more reason to hit like, to prove how... I don't know, just hit like, whatever, you know. I am in a place. It's nice. Probably huge. I like the ice ball more than the lightning one. Wow, I got achievement. Legion Killer. 666 enemies. I'm so far behind everyone else.
I'm low on precious metals.
Wow. Decided if I like the world scaling or not yet. I'm always a bit mixed on that as a mechanic. I guess so long as there are places that are too tough for you and it's just the stuff you surpassed that scales up, then it's okay. Oh, could be a good staff though. It is a war staff. I like war. It does damage to distant enemies, damage to slowed enemies. It's a bit shit. It doesn't do anything that interesting. What does my current one do? Also nothing interesting. What does this do? Bunch of intelligence and stuff. Fine, we'll swap. War staff. I'm not behind Baz, but Baz, you only got the game today. Good news, everyone. A new Minecraft update is out. What's in it, Isla? What kind of update? And is it, like, is it Java or Bedrock or both? Tom, what if you consider yourself a semi-nerd? But then you don't have to hit the like button. You can do whatever you want on that front, really. I have no demands. I like that the frost ball that they cast slows down my lightning ball, which means that it just wrecks them harder. Yeah. Oh. No demands. Well, exactly, Tom. Not from me. No, no. I don't want you to go away feeling all inadequate, so you can try and hit the like button if you want. Wow.
I'm low on pressure.
I saw Digital Foundry talked about the resolution being very low on this game, but it doesn't look it. It looks fine. But I hadn't really looked at it with like any consideration of what it was doing because I'm too busy killing stuff. But whatever they're using to construct the image does a very good job of keeping it clean and detailed. At least to my eyes. Which are the ones that matter to me. Wow! Milk is bad for you. Milk, bread, chocolate, chips. Tony's on the Coke again. I actually might have... I've got a cherry Pepsi Max, which is fine. Ray trace. I'm sorry, Baz, I missed that. What were you saying about ray tracing? They said it drops about 2 frames on the PlayStation 5. Oh dear. So be it. One thing I did notice is it has loading, which is a step down. Diablo 3 was quite impressive in that even on the crusty old consoles with their hard drives, it didn't load at all. So when I play it with my wife on her old Xbox, or my old Xbox that she uses, load times didn't matter because they didn't exist on those consoles once you were in. I suspect on this one, I'll be waiting around for some load screens. Like I'll be in a dungeon well before it loads for her. Should I buy her a fancy new Xbox? No, she doesn't want that. Or she would buy one for herself. Your colon was already bad. You're not supposed to put the milk up there, Tony. You might think, oh, that'll be cool and refreshing. But you'll be disappointed. Well, as you know, if you've destroyed your colon.
Ready yet?
Colon the Barbarian, indeed. Tony, they found that countries that consume the highest amounts of dairy tend to also have the highest rates of hip fractures. Cool. Okay, have the Series S. She doesn't want a Series S. No, she's alright. She's got an Xbox One X at the moment. She would be quite happy with an Xbox One, I think. Like, does not care for that kind of thing. So... You'd happily sacrifice your colon for good milk. What's good milk? Define, Tom. Coffin remains sealed. I know there's these things. I'm trying to use them, but you won't let me. Crucial object is missing. Okay, I gotta go collecting stuff. Why am I collecting stuff? To open a coffin, apparently. What could possibly go wrong?
I need time to prepare that.
You nearly made a thumbnail for no reason. What kind of thumbnail? Even though bedtime was 10 minutes ago. What are you making, Ilo? And if you're referring to ones like Forspoken that you've already made, they're not no reason. I'll get to them. I hate bedtime. You're not making a Diablo thumb because you already made it last week and I already used it once, did I? Oh, I did. Can you put it on this stream? I forgot. You're right. Why would I jump to that? What did I jump to? I know you're not being mean. You mean Forspoken and stuff? So I jumped to that because I have a guilty conscience because you've made stuff for a couple of games I haven't actually played. And it's very difficult. I've got a lot to get through. But I have every intention to play every game, which... You know, I'll try. Wish I were taller so I could get the higher books off the shelf. I assumed you're complaining about something. No, I didn't. I didn't find what I was looking for. Or did I? I didn't. Uh-oh. I got frozen.
No time to prepare that.
This isn't going well. It's another... These dungeons are pretty big. And pretty lonely.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm low on precious mana.
I'm not ready yet.
I've got 2 charges on my dodge. Which is cool. Not as cool as having roll in Diablo 3, but still quite cool. Whack, whack, whack. Tried Sifu, you got it last night, only been on it for half an hour, but it seems good. I don't really like Sifu. I had it, was it free on the PlayStation at some point, or did I buy it? I don't remember, but I had it. And it was fresh, and it didn't have like difficulty options and stuff like that. I got through a little way. I don't know. I couldn't be bothered to keep replaying it. It's a roguelike. I don't get along with roguelikes usually, apart from Hades. It's a roguelike where between runs I didn't really feel like there was much interesting to learn. Oi, don't hit me. If that makes sense. Like, it had a few moves and stuff, but wasn't a massive fan. Gaz loves it, Sifu. Like, he adores that game so much, he bought it again when it came out on Xbox, but not me. I did try. Sort of making things. Wish limes had more juice in. They're an effort to milk. Mmm. I would like to try grog sometime. I bet it's nice. Depending on what Tony discovered when he was on Google, I should be more careful what I say. This game would be horrible to play on a keyboard and mouse. I know some people prefer it, and then that would have like more control over where these spells are firing. But click to move would suck. This isn't as controller friendly as Diablo 3 was, but still. I'm gonna say how you use points, so you got it for nothing. So how are you finding it so far, Baz? You said you're enjoying it. How far have you got? It's got like 5 levels, I think. You just had to sample that batch. Good. How long does the batch last? How long, like, how much have you made? Event joined. I've joined the event altar of Bishibosh. That's a good name. Not a very sinister name.
Out of mana once again.
The altar of Bishibosh.
I lack the needed mana.
Uh-oh.
I'm not ready yet.
Nearly died. But tomorrow's, that's the thing I should have said earlier, Summer Game Fest tomorrow. Gaz is no longer available, so it won't be on the Game on Daily channel. I will be covering it here with the usual. It's not going to technically be a Q&A, so don't put Q&As from the thumbnail either. It doesn't count as episode 49 or whatever we're on. But it will be a Summer Game Fest watch-along thing. So. You used to live on a farm. So not far off of what did Tony say? Anything with nipples can be milked. Tony, oh, I guess lime's kinda. What? Where did the altar of Bishiboshi go? Bishibosh. What is this Nazar stuff that I keep picking up? I don't know. Do you reckon there's much scope for this game to look better if I got the PC version? I'm not going to. I should do Q&As from the main channel and pretend Gaz never existed just to see how people react. No, I shouldn't. This channel is fine for it. You thought I quit Twitch? Yeah, I couldn't be bothered to try Kick. I thought I'll give Twitch another go. It is all set up.
I'm low on precious.
Has anybody ever watched Kick at all? Does anyone know anything about it? Twitch have been a bit prickish with some of their policy decisions. With the main one that I don't like being that they refuse to let you dual stream onto YouTube. And obviously I'm on YouTube because YouTube is by far the best platform for me. Partly in terms of it's where all of you are. And partly in terms of I can stream at much higher quality there, so Twitch may have to be excluded from the equation if their policies won't let them be included. But I have spare hardware, so it feels like I should be streaming it somewhere that welcomes being a second platform. And the main one of those that I know about, well, there's Facebook, which is mere, like TikTok maybe if I were to do phone ratio, and Kick, and not really many other options at all. Or pretend I don't know what's going on, I don't know. Or just focus on YouTube, but it just seems like a waste when I have two connections in my house and I have a spare laptop, so it's like, in terms of effort, pretty minimal for me to stream to two places. Seems like I should take advantage of that situation. Your original pitch was that I should stream to both channels. On, yeah, Summer Game Fest thing. I know it was, but... I'm not trying to hurt you. At the moment. Sometimes I am. Not literally. Well, actually, yeah, literally, but not in a mean way. You know what I mean. Treasure and boots. $20 gold, don't care. You found out the Pervy app you heard of is not the same as the stream platform that I'm talking about. What was the Pervy app? Just asking for reasons. Kick is still, I'm not sure about Kick as a platform. Am I looking forward to the Xbox showcase? I definitely am looking forward to the Xbox showcase. I do know what you mean. I do know what you mean about what? The Pervy app? What's the Pervy app? I don't know the Pervy app. From what I gather, Xbox have actually done a really good job of keeping their secrets as well. So generally the people that know things, that are saying they don't know things, are also saying that behind the scenes. Like, they don't know what's at the show, they don't know what to expect, and that's cool. I mean, it could be really good or really bad, but I think it'll be really good. Like, it can't not be. Like I said to RWK 2 years ago, of course they've got loads of games in the pipeline. Of course they have. And okay, they're a bit later than I expected with them, but still. The way I see it, they could put together a really good showcase just with the games that we know that are in the pipeline, before you even consider the surprises and the other studios and things like that. So there's really no excuse for it to be anything besides brilliant. And that's what I'm hoping for. A really good one. Replicant, welcome, welcome. Hang on. You saw people talking about a thing called Kick, K-I-K. That seemed like it was for tech stuff. You didn't Google it, obviously. It turns out Kick is not Kick. What do you mean I forget what you say after 10 seconds? What bit did I forget? I remember the conversation. I asked you specifically, what was the Pervy app if it's not Kick? It wasn't that I'd forgotten what you said. I don't think you had mentioned the different spelling until now. Talking about Xbox, we were talking about Xbox. We were also talking about Kick and Kick, the two Kicks. The sexy Kick and the not sexy Kick. The one that's for me and the one that's not for me. Which one's which? I'll leave that for you to decide. I won't. I'm possibly going to dual stream to the non-sexy Kick, because Twitch doesn't want me. Do they have a contender for Foam Stars, a milk-based one, Milk Shooters? I would not anticipate that being a thing. But we can hope. I would like a good alternative to Foam Stars. Wouldn't it be weird if it turns out that Foam Stars is really good and we end up playing it? Like, against all expectations. Comes out and everybody loves it and we can't help but enjoy it. And then Square Enix come out and say, wow, Foam Stars is performing above expectations. And it just becomes a behemoth game that we all play for years to come. Can't quite see that happening, but actual goldfish. No, I forgot that you said you know what I mean, and then when I said I do know what you mean, I started wildly speculating. Oh, look. It's because there's multiple threads of conversation. I remember every one of these words. I think something was amiss. I think there was a typo involved that made me separate these things out. I'm going to scroll up and I'll confirm what went wrong at a later date. In an alternative universe, people are excited about foam stars. Maybe. Like, do you think in an alternative universe where nobody had ever seen Splatoon, do you think people would be more excited about foam stars if it didn't, like, if it wasn't so obvious what it's copying? If it was a novel concept and not a copy, or would it still look terrible? Can't believe you called Tony a degenerate, like that's news. Yeah. Wait a minute. So there's pedestal thing and there's a pedestal thing, right? Since I got 2 dodges, I'm hardly ever dodging. Isn't that weird? Now I've just done it for the sake of it and nearly got myself killed.
I need time to prepare.
Send you your face for thumb? I can't, I'm streaming. Tomorrow I potentially can. I don't know, I don't really have any good faces. No. I don't need to go this way, but I'm going to anyway, because who knows what's in the deep dark corners of the dungeon.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
Ow. Ow. Sending your face sounds painful and difficult to package effectively. Yeah, indeed. Never mind, you definitely meant right now, and no other time will be of any use to you, even though you're making the thumb tomorrow. Look, sarcasm is lost over the internet, and suffering is not. So, stop suffering and stop asking me to.
I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet.
Well, it turns out there was no point in going to the corner of this dungeon. Okay then. You had to return fire because I confused you with sarcasm earlier, did I? Sound a lot like me. You're to level 33 on Diablo today. I am level... Am I level 20? Oh, I've got ability points to spend. Good. Well pointed out. I'm paying attention to what's happening. I've got 2 points to spend. But I can't get down here yet. I need to spend loads more before I can get down here. So, instead, I'm going to make my Mage's Lightning Ball Caller. Not that. Crackling energy everywhere. And then I'm going to get... I wonder if Blizzard would actually be more fun. What does Blizzard do when you upgrade it? Boring. Could get the Ice Blaze back. Boring. Teleport's got some stuff. Flame Shield's got some stuff. Boring. More powerful frozen orb. Done. There's a lot of boring shit. You're willing to negotiate a peace agreement. There's no unwanted hostility. Don't worry, Peter. It's all good. Sarcasm is the best medicine. Don't know about that, Tony. Don't know about that. It can get, like, it can wear thin after a while. And yeah, I persist. Oh, Necromancer's coffin. Let's open it. Oh my goodness, there's a bad guy inside. I am very surprised to encounter the Spirit Caller of Frost. Good choice, Magical Trevor, opening the Necromancer's Coffin of Doom, breaching all of its seals and opening it up. Clearly thought that through. What's this? What is it? There's loads of them around. I'll ignore them.
I'm not ready yet. Out of mana once again.
Oh, that's a crackling thing. I picked those up.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, shit. I am dead. That was unexpected. You know that you right click when looking at a mob that you want to attack, it locks on. I did not know that. I thought the right stick was completely ineffective. Right, let's do that again. This time with less getting murdered. Oh, so it does. So if I'm locked on, then I can look the other way and it fires up? Oh, I don't like it. Like, there's times where I use that, but more often than not, there's ads and mobs that I want to murder. Good advice, though. Thank you, Replicant.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Ready. Oh no, wrong button.
I need time to prepare that.
There's a lot of these weird flamey, whatever they are, shards. He's putting down.
I'm out of mana.
I need time to prepare that.
Your eyes hurt, you need to sleep. Me too. I don't want to. I want to stay up all night playing games. Like all night. Oh, it's taking a long time to get hurt. That's boring.
I need time to prepare that.
Zap, zap, zap. quickly. Oh, Spirit Caller of Frost. I should have left you in the coffin. Whee!
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, there's another one. Whee!
I lack the needed mana.
Oh, that was close. Nearly got blown up again.
I'm not ready yet.
Is it main Minecraft or Minecraft preview that's been updated? Yeah, I never got the answer to them. Sorry if you did give an answer when I wasn't looking. I want to know what the update actually is. What's it added? Is it one of the big ones? Or have they done something small? Oh, you can tell me when you're not trying to get to sleep. That's fine.
I'm not ready yet.
Also, I can't look right now because I've been fighting this boss for 18 years. I can't afford to just lose.
I'm not ready yet.
I could very easily die again. But I'm not saying that I want to, but I can see it happening. Go on, Trevor. Balls everywhere.
I'm not ready yet.
4 seconds until my fire thing is ready. Ah! Wait, armor, trims, archaeology. Oh, the stuff that's being added, the sniffers. Okay. Armor trims are cosmetic or functional. Is there anything in there that you're excited about that's going to make you update your Minecraft?
Time to prepare.
Everybody loves magical Trevor. That's the pose that he had. So ever so clever.
I need time to prepare that.
And he's nearly won. Oh. Get in there, get in there. Recklessly use potions now. Burn everything. Oh, I'm taking a bow. It's magical Trevor. Aspect of the Protector. What are the aspects? I've never looked at those. Right, aspects I've got. Barbarian. Oh, this is for me. Damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier. Yep, take it. Can't show my class only. That is my class. But I don't pick them up from here. Okay. Where do I pick them up? There's aspects. I don't understand. How do I equip an aspect? You are late as flare, no worries. Butternut squash risotto, good choice. Everybody cooks butternut squash risotto at midnight, don't they? I'm waiting another 17 minutes and then I'm gonna go and make my own. That's not true, I'm a liar. Nobody should trust me. I don't understand. How do I equip an aspect? I've got an aspects bag and there's nothing in it. I can go to abilities and I can't have a look at them. I can go to this menu. No. This menu. This menu. Codex of Power. Oh, it's in the Codex of Power. So I can see them in the Codex. Do you just have them all equipped all the time? Or what's the deal? I don't get it. Or maybe they go on to... No. Maybe they go on to... I don't know what the two bottom things are. 6.5 gigabytes worth of update for Minecraft, but Minecraft's only 40 megabytes. You need to get it attached to your gear in town. Okay, cool. You need to be level 50. Why is it like offering me them, telling me I've learnt them, and not telling me what the fuck to do with them? Or maybe it didn't, I just haven't read it. That's entirely possible. Join a clan, create a clan. No!
Salutations, Wanderer. Come and don the mantle of history's champions.
Hell no. Fuck you and fuck your shop. Oh, but a horse, you say? Fuck you. And aha. Not bad to get a whole 1,500 currency monies free when you spend £85 on currency. Fuck you and fuck you. Okay. Makes me forget that there's a good game here when I see shit like that. So, you don't think it's worth it to use them now until the end game? Cool, that's fine. I don't need to. Let's see if I picked up anything good. I got Pain Stranglers, which will do. I don't use Fireball, so I don't care about that. But it really wants to give me Fireball. Really wants to give me Fireball. They all have... Oh, this one gives me +1 rank of Incinerate as well. Which one do I want? Do I care about Incinerate? What is Incinerate? Let's equip it and find out. Incinerate has been granted to you by an item. Oh, wrong button. Incinerate is... Channel a beam of fire, burning enemies. It's probably okay, but I don't want to channel... Actually, you can't move while channeling, so instead I'm going to have a little, just while I'm here, a little look at Blizzard. In case I want to learn it later. Oh no, you have to stand still to cast Blizzard. Oh no, you don't. Nah, I'll stick with what I got. Salvage the rest. I salvage almost everything. You've behaved yourselves and not bought any cosmetics. I'm not going to buy cosmetics in this. Might be tempted to buy something a little fancy in Street Fighter at some point. But Street Fighter, I'm also not likely to buy any, actually. So that was a lie. I don't like microtransactions and cosmetics in games that I've paid for. Unless they're going to support, like, additional content. So, if Street Fighter starts giving me additional characters and not asking me to pay for them, then I'll consider their cosmetics. And if Diablo starts giving me content, like expansions and stuff, and not asking me to pay for them, then I'll consider their battle passes and their cosmetics. But if they're charging for the content already, then they can go fuck themselves. Think I'm done here. Yeah, I'm done here. Whee! You bought the Mafia trilogy on Steam? Sure, why not? I've never played those, Tony. I've never played them. What's the point? This seemed out is a good question, Acid Flare. And what's the point when such a big part of the game is the loot system? Like looks of your loot, especially when there's a transmogrify system in there. Picking up visual styles should be part of the game. One of the core parts of the game. There's a priest that needs assistance with a dangerous task, but first I'm gonna go... I feel like as nobody's come to play with me, I should just get on with the priority quest and speak with the stranger. I don't really have time today though, so I'm not going to. Really, I should probably just stop. As I'm at a stopping point. I'm gonna go and pick up this quest. That's what I'm gonna do. Do the angel wings. Hell no, Tony. How much did you... No, Tony, no. How much did you spend on the Mafia trilogy? They remastered the third one quite recently, right? Or did they do the whole trilogy?
My boy, I think he's possessed.
Worry not, Peter. The cathedral will not abandon you.
You know, at least like, I won't. I know what Tony is talking about, and I'm not doing it. I'm not even equipping it. What's going on here?
You look capable.
Haha, I do look capable.
Set of hands exorcising the demon that has seized this man's son. Meet me in the cellar there, and prepare yourself. You're about to witness a miracle.
Okay, let's do it. There's time for that. What's that? Oh, it's right here. I can do this. They remade the first one. Okay. $23 is not... He's not asking me to look at the price, Tom. He's asking me to look at the angel wings. Emote. Cosmetic thing. I don't know why he's asking me to look. I won't do it. I've already seen it, Tony. You already showed me. You and Wandering Dutch both spanned them. What level are you on this now, Tony?
It's colder down here than out there.
A sure sign of demonic presence.
The demons live in hell. It's not cold. She's an idiot. You're an idiot.
Take my chalice and place it in front of the boy. I need to read through my prayer book for the right passages.
Items received. I'm just going to keep that. I might just leave and keep the cup. No, I'm not going to. Hello, the boy. You have a lot of space around your bed. And no Xbox. That's the problem.
Sister, I know the cathedral's normal method is to burn the person possessed.
Some of the clergy can be eager in their reading of the scriptures.
Send me some stuff. Thank you. Enjoy your sleep. I will speak to you tomorrow. Uh-oh. Here's a deep breath.
As I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light. Let the light feel the darkness.
Pathetic. This child belongs to me.
Who's saying that?
Angels above! My son!
Let the light push out the darkness hiding within this child. Father, force this demon out.
Your mewling has no power here.
But then, bang, bang, bang.
I will never let go. His sin is mine.
Father, protect this child with your grace. I command you.
That's the grace from Elden Ring. It's the same universe.
No. No. I will shatter your bones.
Don't shatter my bones.
Slay it quickly before it finds another host.
I can't slay it quickly. It's pretty huge.
I'm not ready yet.
Why did she come down with just me? Like, there's loads of people in town that could have helped. Ow. Ah,
It is done.
exploded.
Vata, my boy, can you hear me? Please
Dead.
say something.
Burn him.
Father? Where am I?
My boy! Oh, Vata, you're all right. Thank you, sister.
Peter's off as well. Good night, Peter.
I'm sure I will see you at the next service, yes, Peter? Right in the front pew?
Of course, sister, of course.
Let us give them a moment. Speak to me outside.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, they're dead. Burnt away. All of the nipples. How many nipples are we working with? Are we talking lime milk again? Tony's off to a farm to ask if he can milk a cow. You need the chihuahuas, Tony. Got to stay in character.
You did well. You're more suited to this work than you think. There are many more people in Kyovoshad who are in need of me. If you have the time, I would welcome your assistance.
I may have time. That was okay. So I got, for my troubles, a box of herbs, which I dropped all over the floor and then picked up, because that's what you do with a box of herbs. I've also got... Oh, these gloves are better than what I had. No, they're not. I'm looking at it backwards. Shit badge. Shit focus. Shit items everywhere. Whoa. Way more powerful. But also shit. It's not way more powerful. I can't read numbers. Numbers are difficult. Which means it's time for bed. Right. This tunic has armor, but is boring as anything. Alright. This staff is... Wow, I thought I was using a staff. Oh, I am. I'm reading them backwards consistently. I'm a freaking idiot. Oh well, I got Murmuring Obbles. And... everything else can go. This one gives me Flame Shield. Oh, it gives... Oh! These boots are like... Ah, but the evade charge. I see. Very difficult. Very difficult. Doob Hooves have the best name for a boot. Right, let's salvage all the crap at the toilet.
I cannot.
Oh, I can't kill the dog.
Father bless.
Interact, salvage. I would like to salvage all the junk, all the common items, all the magic items, and all the rare items because I'm wild. Crazy salvaging. There's nothing anyone can do about it.
Found a new boil on my hand that makes 17 so far.
Not light milk, just the milk. Holy water require what? Right, so the healer just does that. There's a marker of some kind at the stable, which means what? Oh. Lightbearer, theme pre-order. Theme pre-order. Mother's guidance. Limited access. Progress the campaign and complete the mount. Donan's favor to gain access to mounts. Yeah, so I haven't got access to mounts in general, but these are available from the shop. And then there's mount armors separately that you can put on top of them. So you can get a horse and then you can cover it entirely in shit. And there will be trophies to stick on the horse. Okay. Okay. Spend money. No. Fuck you. Salvaging all the common items. I salvaged everything. Just kept the gems. Good streaming of milk tits. Tony, I think you're typing in the wrong tab. Horse armor DLC is actually a thing, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, there's where I changed the world tier. I've got a stash. I've got gem crafting. I don't want gem crafting. And I've got a priority quest that I should do at some point. Done the dungeons over here. Oh, I haven't done this one apparently. It's not got a tick on it. I swear I've done that one. I thought I did that one with Tony and Wandering Dutch. Oh, I've done this one too. They just don't have ticks on. Tony, what do the ticks mean? Why does Lost Archive say I've done it, but the other ones that I've definitely done don't say anything? How am I supposed to keep track of everything I've done if it won't actually tell me? I'm in Fractured Peaks. I've got Renown, hardly any. Waypoints, 3 out of 7. Whatever the red thing is, 0 out of 3. Quests, 5 out of 35. Main questy things, maybe 12 out of 76. Dungeons, I've done 4 out of 23 of them. And Lilith statues, I've done 2 out of 28. I don't know. I'm not a completionist. I don't like those stats. Oh well. Inarius is a goat. Uh-oh. A goat and the goat are very different things. You can milk tits in Red Dead Redemption 2. Tick goes away when you level up. Tick goes away when you level up. Why? Why does it go away when you level up? It's your Southerners are evil narrative if you narrow it to common. Well, you had never expressed this narrative before, that Southerners are evil. I will move up to... I don't want to go north, because I'm definitely a little bit evil. But I could probably use going, like, a county or 2 up. I don't want to go into... I'll find somewhere that suits. I want to be more chaotic than evil, really. A little bit evil, though. I'll figure it out. You can redo them with a new level. I'm sure you can, Tony, but who would do that? You don't want to redo the same dungeons every time you level up. I just want to know which ones I've already done, so I don't bother going back to them. I think you might be right. Like, unless it's session-based. Like, if I log out now and log back in, maybe they'll all be unticked again. Maybe it regenerates them each time you log back in. I don't know how to log out though, otherwise I'd test that theory. Game. Leave game. Bang. Magical Trevor, get back in there. Queued for a game. And now it tells me all the ticks are gone, so it's session based, Tony, not level based. Ah, that's because you've not drunk as much grog in chat before. You come up with bullshit narratives when slightly drunk. That's like, nobody has a problem with that. What's up with this guy? Dancing Queen over here. This is an NPC who just is showing off. I have forgotten how to emote, or I would... Zoom. I cannot dance with him. It's nice. See, you thought Diablo was all slaying? No. We've got dance class over here. I cannot dance. Trevor doesn't dance. Shut up, dancey guy. Angel Wings emote. We will not. I know you can redo them, Replicant. I just didn't understand why. Like, I had taken it having a green tick to mean you've done this one. Like, you can still redo it, but you have done it before. Because that's the kind of thing someone might be curious about. Have I been there before or have I not? But it takes it away after you've started another session, which is a strange choice. What's over here? Oh, fucking tell you what. Now that's gone away, I'll probably never see that menu again. No, there it is. So I've got all of these quests currently. Oh, I should do this one. Healing potion upgrading. I keep saying I need to do that. Track that, please. Which one is it? It's down here. Oh, I'm right by it. I'll do that now. After I unzoom. Navigating the menus is not particularly intuitive all the time. It's not like awful, but it's a bit shit.
Somewhere else to get warm. I was here first.
I can't get into this place. There's no way. There's no door. Here's the door. Right, I want to increase the potency of my healing potion.
We have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wilds. I expect you'll also want some of my elixirs, but let's focus on your healing potion for now.
Yes, let's do that.
Extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve your healing potion further or craft any elixirs, you'll need to source your own ingredients.
Yes, let's do it.
Do not leave these walls. Never again.
She's like me. Never going to see an Apple store. Never going to go to a brick and mortar game store. Staying inside these walls. The potency of your healing potion can be upgraded at the Alchemist. Upgrading will require gold and herbs collected from around the world. Healing potion capacity can be increased by earning renown in each region of Sanctuary. Region renown can be viewed on the map. I don't want to grind renown. Leave me alone. Right, so I've got this one. Now I've got this one. Player level 20 is not me. I've got it anyway. Oh, I am level 20. And I can't have this one, but I've got the resources for it. I'm just not allowed it yet. Upgrade potion. Right, done that. Oh, come back. Elixirs. A weak assault elixir. What do you do with them? When do you drink them? Increases attack speed by 7% and experience by 5% for 30 minutes. Ooh. Getting precarious. If this like ties into stuff you can buy, it's going to ruin the whole game. Fire resistance and experience. I don't want to constantly have to have an elixir active to gain extra experience. You can cram that up your ass. I don't want to like constantly maintain an elixir.
Light keep you.
Murmuring, not murdering. Uh-oh, have I been murmuring? Murdering obols by whispering keys for chests in the work. Oh, okay, I see. That's what the obols are for. He has a slightly arousing, commanding voice. What, this one? He stopped talking to me. I pressed the wrong button. I can refine my bite berries. She stopped talking. Sorry, Tom. I interacted for you, but she says no. Right, that is the end. I must go to sleep. Baz is also going to sleep. Tomorrow we'll have Summer Game Fest, and if it wraps up on time, then there might be some Street Fighter afterwards. And then everybody's happy. So, everybody enjoy your evenings, enjoy your nights, have some good sleep. Look forward to some game reveals and things tomorrow, and Jeff Keighley's skinny trousers and giant shoes. Maybe season 2 of Kojima's podcast. Oh, this, I know.
Find somewhere else to get warm. I was here first.
That's for you. Enjoy your grog. She'll still be there every time I play this. Dancing Guy may stop dancing next time. I'll log out here and we'll find out. And if you were on Twitch, nobody's on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, I might not be on Twitch anymore. I might move over to Kick because Twitch doesn't like me. They say I'm not supposed to do this. And they may have a point. For now, though, thank you, everybody. And I will catch you tomorrow or another time. Or, you know, yep. Dream of you in Speedos. I always do, Tony.
Ace, Game On Daily.